Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. Tonight I'm going to be continuing the
Choose
next
your
story
destination.
realm, Crimson Caldera. As an agent Shadrai, venture into the demonic realm of never-ending war, or define ancient archon artifact of power, become the victor in this area and end the curse of Oh, so I get to be the bad guys this time. Here, Domain of Mayhem. All combats affected by Domain of Mayhem. Those and freely declare war on each other when they first meet. It is not possible to negotiate peace.
Your journey starts here.
Ekron, Auto, yes. Now let's see here. Ooh, these are ones I haven't tried yet. Starts with Cryomancy. Not one of my custom characters, but we are the bad guys here, so let's. Well, this is almost completely new tomes, so let's go. Crimson Cald, with the Frostlings.
Ages ago, when the astral sea was still young, the Archons created a magical artifact. Forged in the fires of an elder dragon, the Gilder Coil served as an arcane compass, guiding the Archons through the currents between realms. According to legend, it still contains the echoes of their arcane journeys, and can lead those who hold it to forgotten places of sealed knowledge and magic. With its mysterious promise of power, the Gilder Coil fanned the greed of many rulers, until a daring Gaudier betrayed the Archons and stole the Gilder Coil from their celestial reliquary. Ever since then, all traces of the compass have been lost, as have those of the cunning thief who disappeared into the mists of time.
So someone stole it. Someone stole and they just vanished.
Or so it seemed for many a lifetime. Lithil Nightweaver was the first of the Shadrai to find clues of the Gilder Coil's whereabouts. Myths leading to runic omens, leading to riddles. The Shadrai were persistent in their search, for too well did the Archon artifact fit into their unfolding plans. And they were rewarded. In the infernal world of Obidoth, there exists a realm known as the Crimson Caldera, where war is eternal.
Warhammer Universe.
Here the Gilder Coil lay hidden. Yet the Shadrai sought no open conflict with Obidoth's demonic princes. As they weighed their options, an ambitious Gaudier from their ranks volunteered to venture there alone, well aware of the prestige and power that could be gained within their order.
So we're now on the bad guys' side. I guess we're going to be swapping off between the two, probably deciding the end. Barbarian, I haven't unlocked this backstory yet. Structure the food. Some melee units have primal strike, extra damage on the first strike of combat. Ritual of Alacrity. Play activate at any owned outpost cities when activated. Friendly. This raiders. Murder without remorse. More interested in loot and plunder than right or wrong. Faster Corporation. A generate faster. Snow and ice does not bother. Powerful evokers. Emanate raw power. Song of the Reckless. 3 turns, target friendly unit gains berserked and buffed. Cross damage has a chance of becoming frozen. If that fails, they become slowed. Emissary of the Shatter Eye. Ooh, we now have the bad guy. So this is the leader of the Shatter Eye, huh? This character appears to be the one on the box art, or the Steam page, rather. So I'm guessing they're the main villain of the story. From the shrouded mist of your mind emerges a woman all clad in ethereal silk. So you've arrived in the Crimson Caldera, she says, as you recognize her as Lithil, Nightweaver. All should ride, put much faith in your talents. Remain alert. Mistakes are deadly in this demonic realm in which everyone's a prisoner of war. Betrayal looms over each moment to come, be it the enemy, land viciously changing shape, or even your own soldiers. I'll talk to you through visions like these. Follow my advice and you'll claim victory. I'm getting real Arval from Three Hopes energy from this, and I haven't even played that game. Speak to me of Gilded Coil and its bearings. The Gilded Coil is not simply secreted somewhere in here. It is safeguarded closely by its current owner. The challenge is to find out by whom. All present Godi are inherently suspect and therefore must be sought out. Just remember, they're all insane and will only tell the truth enforced. Once you've found out the first of them, we shall talk again. She makes an elaborate gesture after with the map of the major stronghold appears. This is where you must speak out. The suspect, Godia. Take the map in your hand. This map is primitive, channeled to improve it. Burn the map, you can smell from here. I see no reason why our benefactor would mind if we were to help it a little. Yeah, yeah. Hope too. Dominus. I assume the leaders here are all going to be, alright. Blizzard, the White Witch. Freezing enemies seems to be the main goal of this particular leader, so we shall lean into that, I say. And I should take out this brigand camp before too much of an issue. Too much becomes an issue. Oh, this is a tier 3 unit. A berserker. Huh. In previous games, these guys were simply very strong tier 1 units, but here they're tier 3. I probably don't need this many support units. Oh, that's guarded. Druin. Let's see here. Storehouse is probably within our best interest because we need to get it going. You know what drives the hearts of mortals. Often it is greed, valor, or simply hunger. When the common cause grows large enough, men and women of like minds will find each other in secret places, smoke from campfires and makeshift forges, drift among shoddy tents and huts of these haphazard armies. It's from here the assault of the surrounding lands with relentless impunity. Land of bloodthirsty brigands has claimed this region. If left unchecked, they'll go in strength, expand territory, and send out invasion armies. They won't attack anytime soon, but I probably best attack sooner rather than later. Force of reflection. I'm inherently evil. Dude, now granted, you can make a character who starts out evil good and someone who is good evil if you so wish. So, I do kind of like that alignment being based off your actions. It's fairly intuitive. Rodent people, huh? Missed. Percent is really likely to miss. Javelin. Oh, they've been inflicted with Berserk. Missed. That's mildly annoying. Fine, we'll just use that to freeze him. There we go. That went a bit differently than I was expecting. Reward. Knowledge stash. Sunder. What did these do exactly? Primal Strike, Slippery. They do not set up an opportunity attack. Okay, that's good to know. Ignores terrain and combat. And because we're all berserkers, we deal heavy damage on our first hit. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to stream. Sorry, it's easy to get caught up in here, but I'm trying to pay a bit better attention to chat here. We're on the first of the villain campaign missions, so not quite sure how this is going to turn out, but at very least this is a pure combat area, so no peaceful resolutions, for better or for worse. Manual combat should be good. Let's see here. Vanguards up front. You could probably afford to put the leader a bit further up. Ace Coffin. Well, I know one gets in the zone after Hanafuga 2. Yeah, that game dropped pretty recently. Yeah. I was the impression it was going to be later this week, which is rather unfortunate because I already have some plans for the weekend. Okay. Oh darn it. I guess that's what I get for not being careful. Here we are. Excellent. I'll probably get to Fuga 2 next week. I'll probably alternate between that game and this one, simply because, That's good to have some variety, just to avoid burning out on one or another. Here we are. Alright, some research obtained. A decaying tree. No, a decaying spire. Enemies cannot target world map spells in this domain. Enemies cannot cast within this domain. This is a really powerful thing, but 3 skulls means it's going to be a very dangerous ancient wonder. Let's see here. Arcanist, Leon Arcanists. Major transformation, Angelize. Celestial unit flying, Faithful. Resolute. Upkeep reduced. Negative effects, Zeal, additional spirit damage. So basically, they're going to do heavy damage. Song of Conquest. I've got quite a backlog on what I need to accomplish myself. A step at a time. A step at a time. Probably need to get a farm here sooner rather than later because that helps with growth. And we really want more growth. Workshop will make this go by faster. Also good to get a vendor here. Prag will fight for our freedom and stand against whoever threatens our free city, even when led by a frost queen like you. Don't think our shared racial heritage will curb our convictions. Inspect the ancient. Yeah, because of the story stuff going on, everyone is automatically at war with me regardless. So sadly, no diplomacy here. Basically, Heroes of Might and Magic with a lot of good ideas. Well, that sounds good to me. I've never played Heroes of Might and Magic, but I have noticed it has some similarities to other games I've played, and those are pretty promising. Ritual Circle, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start building units sooner than later. Rustling Pathfinder. Alright, so the Sunduras, they're starting. Interesting. This campaign sounds like Necromorph's diplomatic war, temporary not war. Well, you can get other forms of victory in the last mission I played. I just went for Conquest because that's one of the more expedient options. Strike. That's one enemy down. Temporary HP ready. And the Berserker's coming in. The hero's the big threat here, but I think we can handle it. Cannot reach target this turn. Ice Coffin. Debuffing should help here. Not liking those odds. No such luck, it would seem. Shield Bash. Stuns and Puts him into defense mode. Excellent. I don't think I did rush the last one a bit too much. I could have gotten quite a few allies if I had tried to more than just the excellent heroes down. Probably would have had a lot more options if I had taken the time to get the the rats on my side rather than just recruiting the frogs and then saying good enough. And there we are. But I don't have to siege a free city like this. Raise it, vassalize. I don't have enough to absorb it, so I guess we'll just take an easy vassal here.
Yeah.
That gold is not protected, so I should probably take full advantage there. I should probably take out that ritual circle at some point. Small monster den right here I can probably get within the next few turns. Ooh, I researched the White Witch. Okay, good. That's a good range unit. Frost arrows boosts all physical range units. Visions of victory. Friendly unit gains fortune. Wayfinder, very fast movement. Probably good for our scouts to get that. There's an enemy unit there, so probably not worth it my time to go there.
You have encountered a hostile free city.
We, the
They are
humans of
independent,
Gauntlet,
that can be vassalized, integrated, or
stand
conquered.
against anyone who threatens, even our Frost Queen. Guess that's another city I'll have to take out, but they look a little bit stronger. Suppose I should go around for now. Oh, ruler leveled up. Let's see here. Frost weapons. Both melee and physical weapons gain additional frost. Bloodlust. Heal when this unit gets a kill. Probably for the best. I mean, we're going with Berserker. This whole area forces you in the Berserker mindset, so might as well lean into that a little more. New Empire developments available. Let's see here. Gain knowledge per level of heroes defeated in combat. Actually, I'm going to need this probably sooner rather than later because I'm going to be killing a lot of heroes. Normally, it's actually worth your time to negotiate with independent cities like this, since if they join you peacefully, their leader joins you as a hero unit. A pretty good one from the ones I've seen so far, but... In the crypt... Empires reach the hero cap. Seductive. Garrick the Sorcerer is very seductive. How grants 60% making enemy mind controlled. Unsuccessful units distract instead. Hmm. Very expensive, but he seems very seductive. I'll go for him.
Huh?
Might as well head over here while I go here. What's this? Carissa the Red. A flickering flame taunts your eyes as she ascends from this pool of scarlet ichor. Some say the blood of men will make an aphrodisiac, she says with a maliciousous smile. I say it's a source of power. I drink while my enthralled orcs consume flesh and bones. A fair share, don't you think? Bloodshed of the battlefield is only an appetizer. Once the vanquished enter the slaughterhouse, the true fun begins. Well, we're evil, so while I appreciate your morbid methods, I'm afraid you must die. Amulet of Vitality. Might as well, Amulet of Vitality for some extra health here. If I equip any of these, I have to give up the mount, and I'm not sure I want to do that since that makes mobility a lot easier. Crown is just this character's starting gear, so don't need to worry about that. That's one of her units I see. The madness of Sinren Tolith. A new pawn has entered the playground of lust. Does it know passion? Is it the seductress or the seduced? Soft whispers announce to you the coming of Sinren, sublime seducer of the Ashborn hedonists. Oh yeah, he was in the test game we made. Apparently the hedonists are actually an offshoot of elves. It's actually quite impressive how much you're allowed to customize your empire here, and I don't just mean the leader, or you decide their culture and even what the generic units you recruit look like. It's pretty neat. Looks at you. He looks at you with glaring lechery, or feigned lechery, for he surely trained this act to perfection. He makes a lascivious gesture. Embrace your carnal desires. Pleasure is a feast without satiation, and I invite you to take a bite. Let me conquer your heart. Just as I conquer your cities, resist and it'll be even more alluring. Well, they did warn that everyone in here has fallen to madness. Bear the unsettling speech in silence, you will respond on the battlefield. Listen unmotivated. A focused mind won't be bothered by this charade. We will respond in combat. Sounds good to me. Alright, we'll stay here while we develop some more units here. Yeah, a White Witch after that. We'll have a much better unit here, set up here. We can annex a new province. Oh, good. I don't want to mine for more money. Actually, we do need more money, so a mine it is. More stuff available, empire development. Beating an infestation grants a unit based on the infestation defeated. Probably worth it if we're completely honest. City was released as vassal. I can't afford to simply absorb it directly, but I think it'll be fine as it is now. Interesting. Oh. It's an impossible battle. You have found your first suspect, Artica. Lithil shows a cold smile. Yeah, I think I mentioned it, but this character is on the Steam page, and presumably the box art for the game, so she seems to be the main villain, since she leads the Shedrai, the main villain faction of the game. It's time for you I teach you about the Mind Thread spell. Our Shedrai ally Arachna would say, a spider... As our ally Arachna would say. That's another character who's been within with the series a while. She's was always a dark elven leader, if I remember right. The spider does not openly attack its prey. Well, unless it's a tarantula. It that finds a way to trap its victim in webs. The Mind Thread spell works similar ways. I invite you... It allows you to invade the mind of a Gaudier to learn their nightmares and trap them in their innermost ambitions. Seems like a necessary evil. It's insidious. I like it. Cast the Mind spell, and it will find a way to force what they know of the Gilded Coil. Once Lithil has ended the vision, you reflect the situation. 5 of them dwell in the Crimson Caldera. One of them owns it, but to find out who, you must have every one of them at your mercy. To this end, Lithil has taught you the Mind Thread, but brute force seems just as good an option in this realm of perpetual war. You feel prepared to claim the Gilded Coil through cunning or force, the glory of yourself and the Shedrai. I'm a force that is unstoppable. I did think of using my custom character here since I made a group of the Rat faction, but I figure that character would not join the Shadowrun under any circumstances, so I'll probably stick to using her for the Hero faction runs. My guess is I'll be swapping off between the two in the end, and then later get to choose which I side with in the end. The campaign for this game is a little less specific character-to-character interactions like in previous ones, but as a result, it does mean you can get to do a bit more role-playing with your own personal leader, like I did with the last map in my character. Nature is seldom good and evil. It's hungry, territorial, and protective of its young. Nests and den like these are home to beasts of the wild, whose natural ferocity and power of tooth, claw, or beak may prove more than a match to the sharpest steel. Song of vile monsters has claimed the region. Left unchecked, they'll grow in strength, expand territory, and send out armies. I'll go with manual combat to minimize potential casualties. Now, this, if I remember right, this hunter spider can fire webs at a distance, and that's about as frustrating as you'd probably imagine it to be. So let's shield bash it. Alright, let's see here. Whoops, sorry, forgot to activate that there. Alright, freeze. It's very, as you can imagine, it's hard to dodge when you're frozen. Oh, right, because of the map effect, units randomly go berserk. 100% hit rate, might as well kill with the leader for maximum experience. Vendor's almost done. Ooh, we can make another unit here. A quarry. Now what do I need here? I need foresters. Quarry's battle ritual. Go with a forester then. That'll help us generate units quicker. Wayfinder enchantment research. Let's select a new research then. Crossblades. Melee units are buffed. Blizzard. This targets an enemy army. It might be good just to prepare. Mind thread. I don't have enough money for this, so I should probably abandon some of my cheaper units. Alright, that put my money back in the positive range. All-seeing. Free cities with Whispering Stone instantly provide you the vision range. Cities or vassals with Whispering Stone grant you additional knowledge as well. I don't get those, unfortunately, because of this map, so that won't help me any. It might be better for me to wait until I get to impressment for reduced maintenance costs, because we're gonna have to be doing a bit more fighting, aren't we? I could just gather all my units and try and take this city here. I mostly just worry we may not be ready for it. Well, I guess we can take it a step at a time. Sooner I start, the better. Because if I get an early rush, I should be able to do something. The apparent leader of the gathering casts a shrewd eye. Seeing their scant hope of survival, it beckons his own troops to sit the ground and submit. Summon the portal Obitoth. Fine, be gone, don't return. Surprisingly good action, but I got some cash out of that, so I think it was worth it. Keyword being think. Hut. No idea what that does. Minus city stability? Oh dear. I need to get the communal tent and get a tavern going to get city happiness better. Yeah, city stability, that's basically city happiness. I need that higher rather than lower. New empire development available. Here we are. Tier 1 units are less expensive. Ooh, nature here. Founding or absorbing cities is less turn. Newly founded cities have additional... I'm probably not going to be doing that nearly as much as I probably should. Just easier to vassalize them. Oh nice, it produced that, which means I can now... I need to get to town sooner rather than later. I guess... Performing the ritual taught to you, you perform the incantations. When darkness falls and shadows creep, a weaver comes to those who sleep. Spin me a thread of dreams and fears, a net that takes me to their tears. The one whose heart is cold will be defenseless when suddenly ignited. The weakness is his own perverse game, in which he feeds on the love of his victims for personal pleasure. Turn the tables and it'll be yours. To brew a love potion strong enough, you must obtain fruit and dew. You'll abide by your wishes in no time. A new rally has started. We're gonna reinforce a vassal because I don't know if something's gonna attack it, and I want to be prepared. That's an outpost, which is good, since that means our army is not at home. Blizzard, select a new research tome. Summon a lesser snow spirit. New empire developments available. Magic origin unit upkeep is reduced. Probably worth it to get those since I'm already going to start summoning soon. Plus, that'll mean they'll eat mana for upkeep, regular upkeep, instead of money, so that's gonna be good, I think. Another farm. Ooh, that sped up the tavern significantly. She's making a new city, but that means nothing if I take her capital. Start siege, 5 turns. Add siege projects. Harass the defenders. The units take at the start of combat. And undermine the walls. Additional breaches. Tower bombardment. Half the tower units are destroyed at the start of combat. Tavern produced. Okay, good. The city's at an okay state now. The bathhouse. I need a quarry. Also, I can't afford it, so I guess I'll just do nothing for now. I'll just end turn, I suppose. Summon complete. Select new research. Ooh, a new tome. Tome of Evocation. Grants excellent cheap attack spells for any aspiring wizard. Tome of Warding. Protects units from damage and retaliates when enemies attack you. There should be another ice tome here. Where is it? Really, it's not here. Zeal, Faith, Roots. Tome of Enchantment, Tome of Rock, Tome of the Horde. Turn your cheapest units in large and deadly armies. Houndmaster. Summons a Warhound to debilitate enemies. Spawn. Summon Irregulars. Tome of Pyromancy. You know what, let's mix up fire and ice.
Fire is sacred. It is the beginning and the end. It is passion and destruction. It is life and death. Harness the essence of the flame. Watch it bring your enemies to smoldering ruin. Behold the beauty in the ashes. As the inferno burns the land, so does it give soil vitality, bringing life from destruction wherever it spreads.
A quote from Yaka, the self-proclaimed god of fire. Yeah, he was briefly discussed in the first game, but the second game revealed him to be, while he does have great power, he is simply an extremely powerful wizard rather than an actual deity. Although given he created at least one of the races within the series, it's easy to see why so many revere him as such. Pyromancy. Once again, won't be doing anything. I definitely need to get the bathhouse going sooner rather than later, but... Mind Thread. Caress of the Red. What's a glutton's greatest fear? That they themselves are consumed. She bears a sarcastic smile. After the grand banishment on Athla, Caressa has been exposed to the torment of shadows longer than most Godir. She's haunted by that past and still fears preying on mage banes from beyond. If you lure out a mage bane from the astral sea and confront her with it, she'll be paralyzed with fear. Play the bait to the horror. Specialize in hunting Godir. Let's hope this is worth it. 2 turns until breach. She has time to build up some more units or bring them back, but... Yeah, this is our throne city, so... I'm pretty sure I can take her out quickly if that ends up being a problem. Gonna take a while, but I do think a bathhouse will be worth it just to increase city stability. Gain tier of units killed in combat. Actually, this sounds really good since I'm gonna be entering some combat soon. Ignite is learned. Frost arrows, frost blades. Gain a whispering stone, not useful here. Farms grant additional food. That sounds worthwhile. Just to increase my population production. Manual combat. With such weak defenders, it's over. I recall in their dev diary they mentioned that they added the siege systems because a lot of an issue with Age of Wonders 1 through 3 is that it was often pretty profitable to just early rush early rush cities, and I can say that is 100% accurate. In fact, I think even during some of my streams when I was doing 3, I did precisely that because, well, why wouldn't I? It's really good. Once that hero's down, that's pretty much everything gone. Flanked. Oh my. That's all defenders gone. Alright, let's go here. I'll just camp out here for the moment. Ooh, we can annex a new province. Let's see here. Quarry for sure. We gotta get the quarries going. Ruler has leveled up. Searing weapons. Oh, interesting. I bet this is because of the, Primal Mark. First melee strike. Sprint. Always hits 0. Lightning Evoker. Sure, let's get some AoE going. Shell's been captured. Good. End turn. Oh, looks like I have a dog aggro here, so give me a minute, please. Alrighty, I'm back. Been raining a bit more often lately than usual. Might as well summon a Frost Elemental to back me up here then. And there we are. Bandit camp, huh? Frost Blades research, select new. Searing Blades. Summon the Snow Spirit. City released as vassal. Guess I can give the Whispering Stone here. Might as well have additional knowledge gained. What's this? Hostile dominance. We, the ambitious halflings of dominance, will fight for our freedom. Stand against any who threaten our city, even if they're led by you. Well, so be it. Yeah, that city was only just founded, so I'm pretty sure it's very poorly defended. And that's assuming that Ursa isn't just, running out of money, because it's actually possible for enemies to run out of money. Yeah, especially since, well, on harder difficulties, they usually get ridiculous amounts to prevent that, but doesn't always work.
Hmm. Hey.
Dark Warrior. Now, what is this, arc here, then? Oh, do I want to see who this is here? Ah, NPC army. Oh, she's all by herself, and I bet she doesn't have enough money for reinforcements. That's gonna be painful. Frost arrows and fire arrows. Frost blades. Produced a bathhouse. Okay, good. We finally have some good morale in the city. So now we can start focusing on the fun stuff. Ancestral Seer Hall. Additional unit production and research. Sounds good to me. Gonna need a market for money as well as stonemason. And yeah, shrine for some more magic. Alignment change to neutral. No substantial effect.
Huh?
Start the siege. 2 turns, huh? Add siege project. Harass the defenders, and... Oh, I can't afford undermine the wall. Headlong Assault will speed it up, but I don't see a need to speed it up when it just damages my units as a result. Ooh, new area can be annexed. Army of Sinren.
Huh.
Enchant them all. New Empire development. Gain 5 casting points on death or kill. Gain the Crypt Blade hero item. Resurrects targets, kills zombies under the wielder's control. Ooh, seems promising. I should probably go wait until stolen power. Right to last stand. I lost some population, but as a result, I now have a garrison here, so that if he... Oh, no, that's right. That's why sieges exist. Because cities usually aren't defended by default, you could normally sneak... In the last game, you could easily sneak someone in and capture a city that was undefended. But now, that's not quite so easy. All the same, Carissa is about to meet her end, so no point in getting worked up. New rally has started. Reinforce a vassal. Reinforce Pyre. We need to protect our interests here. We may be evil, but we're not unreasonable. Oopsie. Well, I can do this to auto-combat. Yeah, a leader is a pretty strong unit, but it only goes so far. Even her summoned help is nothing, unfortunately for her. Victory. The armor is shattered, stronghold breach, and Carissa lies defeated at your feet. In the Crimson Caldera, the Gilded Coil awaits as a coveted prize. Or so the whispers from beyond. A king my enthralled orcs once feasted on cry the name Listia, yet it lead to nothing further. It's not to be found. You cast her in the astral void as a testament of what becomes of your foes. What's the glutton's greatest fear? That they themselves are quest invalidated now that she's, gone. Very well, we shall vassalize it. Home of the Doom Herald. Torments your enemy armies with morale-reducing effects. Lower their morale. Sounds like fun. Let's go with it.
The darkness that creeps from shadow to shadow not only brings disquiet, but also carries the promise of your arrival. Dim the light of your enemy's spirits, shroud them in despair, so that their weapons clatter onto the ground and spells do not issue from their lips.
Ooh, Joy Siphoners. Take reward. A hero has leveled up. Excellent. Bloodlust is certainly going to help here since we're... New development spell. If you win a battle, you have 50% chance of gaining a tier 1 or 2 unit to produce that city. Instantly summon a bandit army under your control at your throne city. The Chaos Rite. I should probably get combat casting points just to push that a bit further. I don't need any of these if we're honest. Tier 4, huh? They're pretty strong, so I'd best not focus too heavy. Enchant. Alright, the market's there. Expedite. Lisa's vassal. Negotiation succeeded. Good news, good news. Eerie, otherworldly shrieks mingle with the terrified whimpers of sacrificial victims to be. A cloud of oily smoke from hundreds of ritual candles blankets the area. Here, dark summoners invoke lethal creatures of different worlds, seek them lay havoc on the lands beyond.
Hmm.
He's starting to build up an army here, so instantly summons a bandit army at my capital. I don't mind a few, questionable allies here. Might as well get a White Witch in the buildings here. Take reward.
Oh.
8 turns is gonna be a while, but I think that's fine. Demand a portion of the primal power before they leave.
Hmm.
Joy Siphoners. Select new research. Romans to boost a market. He's got a new city there. We gotta do something about this sooner rather than later. Let's attract a population here because I need more gold. There we are. I built some mines.
Huh.
Alright, the upkeep is being restored here a bit.
Hmm.
Province locked by us army does not produce any income.
Huh.
Ah, so we do need to siege even for these. Alright. Add siege products. Sabotage support. Tower bombardment. Oh, they tried to attack me to prevent the siege, but it didn't work. Guess that goes to show it's not always a guaranteed victory. Pyromancer has been made. So now I can make Frostling Pyromancer, as weird as that probably sounds. Summon a Banshee. Ruler has leveled up. Well, I'm using magical range stuff, so it's probably better I Magecraft 2, gain additional accuracy, confirm. And a hero has leveled up. Remains of Raphael's have been Morpheus Dark Flame. Reduced to Shrine. Guess I should just have it set to produce money for the moment. Empire development available. Shadow Empire. Upon conquest of a city, you and your cities gain additional sensing range. Might be good to gain additional range here. Yeah, because Dominance is so well built, the city-state is actually pretty difficult to defend. He might have actually had a better shot if he'd stayed defended, you know? You know what, let's go with a granary just to try and get the population growing here. Guess I really will need this other Whispering Stone. Fixed and cannot be changed. Might as well go with these then. Negotiations succeeded.
Huh?
This is a pretty naturally defended area, so aside from taking out this, vassalized conquered city, if you please. Cause despair. Pillaging units are healed. Pillaging now takes less and the ambitious halflings.
Or mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Guard here, if you please. A new tome. Chapter completed. Scrying. Could be good for vision. Tome of Amplification, enhance mages and spellcasting. Probably for the best if I go with this one.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned back on itself, augmenting and amplifying its own essence. Any wizard can cast a spell, but a true master seeks to perfect it and elevate themselves and their magic beyond what mere practitioners think possible.
Chain lightning's always pretty good, so. I definitely need the increased gold income, for better or for worse, so. Forced March. Units restore additional HP when friendly terrain. Sounds good to me. Madness of Genosis. Blessed be this day on which we meet my heroic savior. She makes a theatrical gesture, shaking hands in her tears. Her gleeful miscreants call me the queen of mockery, but I am not. They hold me captive and dress me up as their ruler, or out of delusion or mockery, each day I must watch their vicious ploys and endure the pain of their victims. Please, drive black, free me from the throne of thorns. You can sense there's more than meets the eye. Mind thread. Rika. Oh my, she raised an eyebrow. Even for a Godir, this mind is a maze not easily navigated. She dwells in deception and trickery. Anything she speaks of seems to be lies, yet there's one ironic truth in her stage plea for help. Freka is not captive of the gleeful, but she lost her soul to the demonic prince, Akwe, and must by contract abide by his will. How will this help our cause, I wonder? A contract with the prince of Obadoth, an infernal world, so basically one of the hells. Very few can withstand the influence. Cannot be broken, but it can be altered. If he signs over her debt to you, she'll be at your mercy. He himself has no holdings in the Caldera, but there are ways to make yourself heard. There are 3 ritual circles dedicated in the southwest. Negotiate well, and our contract will be yours. Meeting the dirt between the devil's shoes. Having heard your case, the deadly wizard, demon contracts are not for trade. No, no. But I can throw you a bunny rock, 1, 2, it bites. It's clear nothing of use can become a talking to the gremlin. Let her return its master.
Huh?
This must be one of the ritual sites. Yes, I took out 1 ritual circle. Okay, so that's why... Okay, that's why that gremlin spoke to me, because I captured the first one at some point earlier. Annex a new province. Good, good, good. Quarry, quarry... Probably should have made another farm, but it doesn't matter. I do need all of these sooner or later. Well, that was easy. Stranglehold. Chain Lightning's complete. Prelude of Doom. Ruler Frika. Okay, so Stranglehold. New rally has started.
Huh?
Reward. Once more, you challenge at way to show himself in a skull reward. Contract modification concerning, let's see, delightful, says a dry voice. With all the forms and value of the quest, no specific deadline assured. Patience, were you not aware we demons invented bureaucracy? It was a stroke of genius, after all. Somehow, the idea that demons invented the very concept of bureaucracy does not surprise me in the least. I should probably just take Stranglehold, but that's going to take like 4 turns. Possibly even less, honestly, but you know what? I'd rather take this Ritual Circle and make her ours.
Hmm.
Your ruler has leveled. Distant evocation, range up. True sight. Giga, restore. Might as well give him some healing to differentiate him a bit. New abilities unlocked. Instantly gain knowledge. Gain the ability to assign Whispering Stones to other vassals to earn their tribute. Ooh, now that's interesting. Madness. Begone, foul spawn. A righteous shout pierces the skies as Mishara the Radiant descends from above the holy fury. Your dark disguises cannot follow my true sight, for your inner demons have betrayed your purpose. The crimson Caldera is ever-flowing chalice of violence and death. I'll drink from it. Let in weapons, you may feign peace. All resist will be struck down and purged. Very well, you shall have your war. A seed of order. Prelude of doom. Astral blood. Yeah, she's got nothing to defend herself with.
Mm-hmm.
A mint is produced. Okay, good. We're getting some income now. Mana income, mana obelisk. Then a merchant's guild.
Huh?
Take reward.
Huh.
Ah, Antingwe himself answers your call. I have come. What you seek will be costly, he said. A parchment scroll and blood appears. A contract with the prince is no mere traded good. You pique my interest. Tell me, what do you have to offer in exchange for the soul of Gaudier? One soul of nation, a sacrifice for the making. Noting the very familiar parchment scroll in your hands, Frika shows clear signs of panic. How generous of you to redeem my contract and set me free from his demanding grip. Well played. If I had the gilded coil, it would be yours. You may owe me in the afterlife, but until then, I'm free to go. Take what pleases you most as a toll for my debt. Empty your treasury. Send all manner you have stored. Share your secrets, trickster mage. I need money, so empty your treasury. Rika has been defeated.
Huh? Hmm. Oh.
Excellent. Joy Siphoners, ooh. Sounds like a fun one. Well, the good news is we did manage to win. Interesting, so by doing these quests, we can conquer the others without actually having to fight. So weird as it sounds, there's indeed a pacifist victory in this.
Huh? Hmm.
Add siege projects. Browse the defender. Yep. There we are.
Hmm.
Astral Blood is complete. Select new research. Frenzy Focus, Primal Mark. Unit enchantment, increases damage dealt when attacked. Sounds like a good way to get my casting going. Yeah, playing this character reminded me just how powerful Selena's ability is. The Frostings, yes, transform them all into Joy Siphoners. Free City can now be integrated. Negotiation succeeded. Good, good.
Mhm.
New Empire development available. Cities gain additional draft for a turn. That basically finishes whatever I was building at the time. Not bad, but raising cities now grants additional population for every 3 of the city that was raised. Or slaves. Let's see here. Skilled raiders. Pillaging a province takes less turns. I might actually want skilled raiders before anything else, although your heroes gain experience faster. Exalted by shadows. That sounds extremely good, actually. A breach is made.
Huh?
They just did they just summon all those out of nowhere? I def and I was defeated? Artica is forced to the void. Unfortunate, but it's fine. We need to handle this guy sooner rather than later. He's expanding far too quickly in this direction. That said, I should probably try and get some more... Oh dear, that's actually a pretty tough... Rune can annex another province. A forester here. Empire development is available. I'll get that later. For now, we need to end turn. As soon as our ticket comes back from the void, we'll be in good shape here. Oh, he's destroying my structures. He knows I'm not strong enough at the moment. Sindrin himself. Cleansing, focus, Tome of Amplification. Oh, Tome of Teleportation. Tome of Great Transformation. Domain of Death. Target friendly city. Gain stability. Undead domain. Hold dark. Oh, nice. We can get stronger summons here now.
Light brings both warmth and hope. Snuff it out, and you plunge your foes into cold, everlasting night. Rob them of comfort, shatter their hope, leave them with numb limbs and blinded eyes. Darkness will sap your enemy's will to fight, to win, to live.
Unlocked shield. Shadow. Oopsie. Everything's 2 turns, which is honestly not bad. It could have certainly been much worse. Alright, he's running away now that he knows. He's built a seed of chaos. Negotiation ended? Okay, good. Yeah, he's trying to burn everything. Merchants Guild produced. We're now making some good profits here. Town halls boosted. If I can get the Berserker going, that's going to help a ton, I think. A new rally has started. Actually, I should probably... Are there tier 3 units available? Sure, we'll get into the Throne City here. Yeah, he's just trying to be a pain in the ass. Summon Snow Spirit. Veil of Darkness. Targets leading game's universal camouflage for its entire army for 3 turns. Summons a Primal Mark. Primal Strike grants... I think my units already have that, but... This is a tier 1 unit, this is a tier 3 unit, this is a tier 3 unit. And she Spirit lowers morale. Probably should be summoning the Banshee, honestly. New Empire development skills available. For new research, the one's reduced. Probably should make my heroes level faster.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
High-risk battle. Let's see if I can win anyways. Because at the end of the day, RNG does actually matter in this game to an extent, so... It is possible to win battles you have absolutely no right winning, and it's also possible to lose battles you were supposed to win, although it's not nearly as likely for obvious reason. By forcing my army over here... He's on the defensive, but what he doesn't realize... My melee units and range units are all on the opposite ends of each other's, not exactly ideal, I suppose. Oh good, they're being forced to attack each other due to the Berserk mode. He's got a strong line AoE. I'm not a fan of that. Flanked. Rune of Retaliation. Oh my, that's big death. Oh, come on. death. Slip away. Reduced to 0. It's displaced by 3 works once per battle. Defense, melee attacks, retaliation, execution, or chance to kill units instantly, increased by the amount of health. Oh, that's not good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. Come on, how are these things, stupid things, out of range? I don't think I'm gonna be able to win, yeah. I think it's over. Oh well, I'm about to lose. I can't believe I'm about to lose on the easy mode campaign. Yeah, I've lost. I was hoping the Berserk would make them take out their own units, but I guess I'm just gonna have to lose. I could also just restart the turn, I think. Yeah, I lost everyone. Alright, no, it's cheating here, but... Province and pillage will not produce until repaired.
Hmm. Hmm.
New Empire development available. Blocking and shuffling costs less, research costs less, production... I best save up for some of these, since Universal Camouflage or Hero level ups sounds extremely potent.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
War God Spirit. Inside, all friendly units gain morale. Stone walls. My mind. Conjure a pylon.
Huh?
Guildmistress of the Gauntlet, laments your ongoing war. Arctic, I've seen the folly of our war. Please, would you consider a truce? Has enough blood been spilled? Gleeful, fight for our freedom, stand against him. Oh, so I can't negotiate with them. Interesting. Gonna attack. Wait a minute, he didn't lose... He didn't lose a damn unit? How's that even possible? I guess I am cheesing it by doing this, but... Alright, let's just reload here. I'm surprised these AI are not that hard. I'm still in easy mode, so I don't know why I'm getting wrecked so hard. Target army gains demoralized for a turn. Wait, what? Sheesh. Didn't even ask me if I was sure I wanted to load.
Hmm.
This is not doing anything, is it? That fairy might actually... Well, this time he actually sustained some losses. I'm impressed. Unfortunately, he didn't lose a damn thing worth mentioning still. Yeah, unfortunate. So yeah, it seems I won't be able to cheese my way through this. Prelude of Doom. Demoralized. Blizzard. Yeah, he's not even getting close. Granted, he has some absurdly good gear, so that might be the big difference. Yeah, he's a few levels ahead, but that shouldn't be a major deal, right? Morale per stack.
Huh?
Yeah, it's never even close. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just deal with him being ruining my day for now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Uh,
Free City has declared war on you. Illyria. Whispering Stone was returned. Because, wait. How did he get someone all the way over there? Oh, that's a much bigger army than I thought. The madness of Coronan. Welcome to the world of reclamation, where even the most loathsome soul receives its purpose. Work in the crucible, fuel the fires of the Dominus, or prove worthy to augment my machines and weaponry with your life force. Either way, you're a valuable asset. Tamor is the power, the soul of a storm giant dwelling inside, which my artifacts will yours inhabit. Traces of Gilded Coil Aftermath. While you ponder your strategies for war on many fronts, your scouts are returning now with different regions of the Crimson Caldera. As Frost Queen, you may claim treasure scouts have brought back from their journeys. Bloody Edge they unearthed. Speak of demonic encounters, vicious monsters, rampant war machines. Long follow the Crimson Caldera in search of the Gilded Coil's power. Uh, quests? Love and Let Die. Obtain Astral Dew. In order to get that Astral Dew, I need to capture that city, but look how big his army is here.
Huh?
uh,
Annex a new province. Good. Add another quarry here. Blacksmith for another area. Archer battlements. Ultra stash. I guess I have no choice but to make weaponry. Tome of Great Transformation. Turn your people undead and transform into a paradise for them to live in, thrive in. Tome of Pandemonium. Revives in the chaos of battle, inflict random effects on your enemies, dealing more damage enemies already inflicted. Havoc. Summon a Chaos Eater. Ooh, a tier 4 unit. Let's go then. Oh my, where'd you...
There
Hello,
is a
Sid.
subtle artistry to true chaos. There is nothing as delightful as watching the seeds of discord grow into mass hysteria, spreading panic and disorder throughout entire populations. To me, it is simply bliss.
There. And I should probably get the one for gain 500 knowledge now to get it sooner rather than later. Yeah, I've got some tier 3 units I can start producing now, so let's do that. I'm gonna need as much as I can to take out our little neighbor here. Luckily, the free cities here are going to be fairly easy to defend. We're playing the... Are you winning? Well, I was winning when I went south, but then I ran into some problems, so I decided to try and go north, but it seems my buddy here has been getting stronger in my absence. So I'm gonna have to deal with that sooner or later. Yeah, as you can see, he's getting prepared. Be prepared, I suppose. New Empire development available. Units gain camouflage. Heroes all gain a rank. I can get that later. Might as well make pillaging a bit easier then. Guess it didn't grow fast enough. Evidently not. This is supposed to be... This is still only like mission 3, so it shouldn't be that hard, but... Seems this guy's determined to... Alright, 2 turns, but can we make it that long? Summon a Chaos Eater. Gonna need these guys sooner rather than later. Veil of Darkness. Summon Snow Spirit. Summon Chaos Eater. It's gonna take 2 turns, so I'm not sure if it's gonna make it in time, but I gotta do what I gotta do, because he's gonna attack me with this massive army, and I need to be prepared. Good news is sieges make it easy to be defensive. Ah, I see. It looks like he was about to attack, but then didn't. They should be at war with each other, right? Let's waste no time with words. Only feel battleable our differences be settled. Where's the diplomatic overview? War with... Alright, so yeah, they are each at war with each other. So if he's not distracted, then that implies to me that whoever's over here, Dominus, is not attacking very much. A few strong units or lots of weak units? Indeed. I'm trying to go for a decent amount of strong units because at this point I think that's my only real major play. That's fine. Let's repair this. Shrine of the War God. Estate Hall. Might be good to get this going just so I produce the population. How many people are you at war with now? This is a special campaign map. Everyone is at war with everyone else. There's no... So the good news is we don't have to worry about diplomacy, but the bad news is it's going to be a bit tricky to find their weaknesses. A tier 4 unit, though. This should make life a lot easier for me. Return of the Wizard King. As a Wizard King, you must remember your first uneasy steps in returning from the void. Time has passed since you already gained a following and made a name for yourself. The years of torment lie behind you, and you're able to live in the moment again. The astral flow bends your will. It's time to look forward. Thinking of how far you've come empowers you. How will the sudden surge of power help you? Use to gather whispered secrets. Create an army to conquer this realm. Use to impress the entire realm. Alright, these are some very powerful units, but... Alright, so... Gonna have to be prepared here.
Huh.
I guess a support might not hurt. State Hall's almost done. Masonic Hall. 2 quarries. I need a 3rd farm to make this reasonable. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I can defend the city, I can head out a bit.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, now that I've got tier 4 units, life will be a lot easier. Alright, let's get as many of these as we can get. Oh, I might not be able to sustain them, actually.
Hmm.
Mass hysteria. Inflicts random effects in a random area. Now, let's see. Will anything boost my mana production? Because it doesn't look like it. Beacon of Valor. Stone walls. Might as well pay for that while we're here. Resource shortage, mana.
Uh,
Huh? Hmm.
For your knowledge.
Hmm.
Interesting, they're not at war with me? How'd that happen? Am I just one cheap unit have a scout ahead of the army? You should, but I'm not sure exactly why we're having so much trouble here. Should probably honestly just dismiss all the tier 3 units, see if I can keep any of the tier 4 ones. But I may not get that luxury.
Huh?
uh,
Hmm?
Bastion. It's a tier 3 unit, I guess I should grab that. I hope. Looks like their war is going about as well as one might expect.
uh,
There. Chieftain. The improvised arena's a blood-splayed mess of gore. The loud yelling and stench of sweat's hard to ignore as the motley squads pummel each other into the ground. Paladin strategy games use the army to get the resources which make a big army mirrors. Any for the army not to do this ultimately wasted. Usually, yeah. There's other ways to win in this game, but this one's definitely pushing the conquest matter because, again, it's a special map. It's a campaign map. Well done. I've never encountered such an ally of death before. Winner. Well done. I've never encountered such an ally of death before.
mhm.
I'm gonna have to disband one.
Huh?
Still, there's a decent amount of tier 4 units. I need to capture this city to get this item here to complete a quest. That will automatically complete what I'm looking for.
Hmm.
Can I go over the mountains or is this hard wall? I can, it just takes up most of my movement, so I can walk all the way around if I want to avoid war with the city-state. Which unfortunately looks like what I'm... Actually, the easiest thing to do is just to declare war and go trespass. The Marauder Guild and therefore cannot declare war on them. Oh. Yeah, I need to focus and take this city. Taking it should ultimately, at least one hero was required to begin a siege. Mass Hysteria is complete. Fiery arrows, I guess. Stone walls produced. What's this? Mana Special Province Improvement. Counts as a conduit. Alright, if I make that, then this is boosted, right? A monolith. Oh, but it requires a conduit. Actually, maybe I will. Conduit, where can I place it? Here we are. Alright, that's going to be changing in a little bit. Let's see here, what's this one? Raising a city yields permanent income. Interesting. That's why you can't just be purely defensive economy. Explore the map, create hegemony, expansion of resources. Yeah, indeed, especially since this game is a bit more war-focused than they normally are. Start a siege. Add siege projects. Harass the defenders and construct onagers.
Uh-huh.
Like new research. Tome of Chaos Channeling. Become the master of chaos by exploiting your accumulated powers. Tome of the Reaper. Extract souls in a brutal fashion. Bring undead terrors in the world. Use instant kill effects and ultimate undead synergy. Oblivion. Summon Living Fog. A Living Fog unit. That seems oddly simple for... However, the Reapers... Finger of Death. Grant 60 chance. If unsuccessful, they take frost damage instead. If non-undead dies, they transform into a zombie. Yeah, the Reaper is probably the best one for what I'm going for here.
So many waste the divine gift of their souls, merely attempting to bring some semblance of hope to their petty lives. They truly lack vision. What wasted potential? They are unworthy of such an effective source of power. Reapers correct this oversight by rending the spirit, using it to fuel the darkest of arts and bringing delightful undeath.
Of course, everything you see is your enemy, of course. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting the campaign to make such a quick... These 400 units, chasubles. I wasn't expecting such a quick turnaround. Yeah, those guys aren't actually going to help much of any, so it might actually be in my best interest to summon something right before. So let me grab another... I don't have enough mana for this. A risky battle. How will it go? Not even close. I know I'm cheesing it by save abusing, but this has been a much more tricky map than I was expecting. Like I said, it's technically one that it's listed as easy map, relatively easy map. So I'm genuinely surprised it's gone this bad. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help any. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna help any. I mean, morale is a problem, but yeah, it's not even close. He's barely taking any penalties whatsoever. Half the time it's not even asking me if I'm sure, and half the time it is. Not sure what's causing that entirely.
Yeah. Mhm.
Hmm.
He's probably gonna try and attack. Low risk. Are you kidding me? It says low risk, and yet I have no chance of winning? What is this? What is with the AI's predictions?
Huh?
I have... Oh yeah, because I loaded the game, I don't have any spell points. Or do I? Well, no, because I don't have mana to even cast it, so there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do anymore to stop it. I don't think I can... I have to annex it in order to get this, but I don't have that ability. Yeah, it says low risk, but as you can see, there's absolutely no possible chance of me winning. That's just... Yeah, see, there's no possibility to win. I'll try and manual it. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, though.
Mm. Uh-huh.
This... There's defense mode, adjacent bolstered defense. Unfortunately, oh, that's probably the reason I probably can't win is because I don't have any mana, because I spent too much of it on reach on these guys. I was too busy doing that and not paying attention. I suppose this is what I get then for investing so heavily on units that don't even matter.
Huh?
Yeah, just put everyone in defense mode who's not moved yet. Well, these are particularly tough units. Oh, they have star blades. Hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Calcedar's my ace in the hole. If it can't win, then I'm probably doomed no matter what. Because I'm pretty sure if I lose my army here, I'm not sure if I can even recover anymore. I'm not sure this fight's probably winnable from manual. You have to refight and experiment what to do. I might, yeah. I think it just says low risk battle because it's I'm usually using tier 3 and 4 units while he's using 1 and 2, but the problem is they have mana and I don't. I can't cast any spells anymore. Misfortune. Damn it. Oh, they'll... Well, I guess the Berserker's going Berserk isn't bad. Heavy charge strike. Ooh, that's a good one. Fury the Horde. Misfortune, eh. That could have gone worse. Zoom Chaos. Targets all adjacent. I guess that does help a little. That should help out a little. Alright, here we are. Unfortunately, no casualties was an impossible task, but should be able to do what I can here. Yeah, the fact that he's inflicting misfortune on everything is not helping. The fact they're all getting a boost every time something dies, theirs or mine, isn't helping. I'm starting to see how they won then, because they're clearly built to snowball extremely well. That's a scout unit, that's pretty much nothing. Wow, only 50%? Are you serious? I need to take out these enemy units. The less enemies, the better. I can take this guy out, that's one less I have to worry about. Missed, of course. Why wouldn't I? If he strike and flanked, frenzy, fumbled. Ugh. That fumbling's pretty awful. Yeah, our morale's getting absolutely wrecked because he's winning, and he's got too many buffs that stack. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable even with, there's just too much going against me. They can avoid, they're getting free avoiding attacks of opportunity too. I don't get it. This campaign map isn't listed as that difficult. Am I just that am I just that awful?
Uh-huh.
How is that not fatal? Kill.
Uh-huh.
Yay, I killed a unit that can't fight back anyways. Fumbled, of course. Well, the less enemy units, the better. Yeah, not much I can do about this now. Yeah, they were way too easily melting. Yeah, you saw the first one, they struggled to kill. They had to basically focus everything on it in order to kill it. But now the second one, just one unit took care of everything. Finish it. There we are. That's another one down. Gonna have to flank this group. Yeah, there we are. And I don't think we can win, but we can at least make a much better, yeah, the focus on the leader now. And look at how quickly they're dropping our HP like a rock. Yeah, this is definitely... His army's built to snowball, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it now. That did absolutely nothing to help. Wonderful. Nothing left to do now, but hope for the best, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Fumble. Everything's a damn fumble. And here I thought I got the ones that reduced morale penalties. I should absolutely not have won that. Oh, never mind. He's gonna attack me again here. That's awful. Advisors mention. Fine, we'll have to keep the positive. We have the gold to spare anyway. Yeah, damn it. That wasn't even a fraction of his army is the worst part. Your ruler leveled up, that's good. Okay, in strength, magic attacks gain additional stuff. Sounds good to me, I suppose. And you want... I admit I was giving up near the end there, but... Armies restore 10... All heroes gain a rank. Instantly gain 10,000 mana. Yeah, I think this might have been important. I can get a spirit wolf. Okay, looks like I'm slowly going to be making returns. Let's go. I should have realized this was going to happen. It's impossible. I guess all I did for all that work was waste time. I can't cast spells while my leader's in the void. That's not how that works, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll... Struggling. Yeah, it really is. I have no idea how it's this bad. Usually you can make well with a puppet army just fine. And look, he's coming over to start shit again. How lovely. Is there anything... Guess he got bored. Revel without curse. Your steward infest you have a formal feast and send your best wines and ales. Cheers, everyone. Chaos. Guests wear suffocating dresses and awkward robes. All you add spice this feast. Seek pleasure in none. Chaos Crisis. 70% check. Gain stability. If a failure, people are laughing and drinking everywhere. Looks like it's mostly good succeeding, but fail to 70%. Sigh.
Hmm.
Doom Depth Trench. Someone Chaos Eater, but I should probably focus on... Actually, never mind. I'm going to focus on Reapers. Because if I'm going to be spending expenses, I need to go for the good stuff. Monolith, because I really need the, mana income. I don't know how badly Kami's struggling like this. Holy crap. Like crap, he must be doing best of all the armies. Because he just seems like he has an unlimited amount. For evil, AI eat. Yeah, look at that. AI listed as easy. He's listed as easy, yet he's sending all these carpets of doom at me. How does that make any sense? Oh well. I don't mind rallying some more troops, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Annex another province. Billion. Stability for population. Masonic Hall. Research post required, but I can't build that. Forester.
Huh?
Frost Spire counts as a research post. I don't need the Forester there, but I will need the research post. It's possible to extract more stuff from your vassals. Unfortunately, it's very difficult because this one locks a lot of your vassals. Green Frost have long been impressed by our construction and humbly ask for your help. Very well. Because as you can see, your relations with this free city are fixed and cannot be changed. Only quests like that will allow me to increase here. This, of course, does not apply to ones where which were used to be owned by other people, in which case, yeah, I can probably integrate them if I felt like it. I'm not sure how much that'll actually help me at the moment. At the same time, though, I'll think about it for the moment. Right now, though, I need to worry about this guy, because the ones down here, I'm not worried about them. In fact, it looks like one's faction's been dying off already. My. So, yeah.
Uh, mhm. Mhm.
Let's go. Summon Reaper. This is gonna be a big one, then. Caldera's Greater Reanimation. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna be summoning... Oh, I need souls for that. Guess I really don't have a choice. Empire Development, what's this? Immediately reveal the full map. Your throne gains infinite sensing range. Armies reveal their numbers and allegiance. Let's go with this. The entire map is now revealed to me. Good news is there's nothing up north I need to worry about, but the issue is I need this item. I can actually defeat this guy completely without combat if I can capture this, and that will instantly end his reign. But he has so many units for an easy, quote-unquote, easy AI. But all the same, I do think it was worth getting that last upgrade. Whatever, these berserkers are really strong and probably worth my time, so... Summon a Chaos Eater. In order to get souls, I have to kill enemy units. I should have gotten this earlier to kickstart my... Well, whatever, I don't care. No. No, let's abort it. Receive... relations will become swayed. Alright, whatever. I can get more from the yeah, if I can upgrade this, then the... Yeah, my vassals do, in fact, give me more things as I do this. I can also do minor trades, so, Maybe his army is invading somewhere else. At the very least, it looks like his the stack numbers are here, so yeah, it looks like he's heading on over to this army, which is good if I can collect it. I just need to make sure he isn't aware that my army is coming for him. A root of chaos. Looks like she's going for magic victory, but he's about to head on over, which means he's about to attack her, and even once I defeat him without combat, I can just go after him next. I can go after her next, so I'm not too worried. It's only when she... Alright, for magic victory, you need to build those seed, root, and then heart of 2 or 3 elements, I believe. And you can only do that by maxing out spell books, so we've got a bit of time before she's at risk of getting a magic victory. Yeah. Magic victory being where you literally cast a spell that makes you win the game. Should definitely get this for easy transversal. Grievances against all other empires. Cannot be traded with or lost. A Balor, a tier 5 unit. Oh my, that'd be quite nice, but... And well, we've seen how my luck's been going lately. A Sonic Hall. Beacon of Valor, support structure. Actually, I should probably do this real quick since I have to waste a bunch of time anyways. If I get this structure, that's a free level up to everyone on it, so very much worth my time. Not a huge deal, but it could make the difference. Vinchani, to let you govern the citizens. Shadow Affinity check. The Guildmaster sends you some of the starting population. 0% failure. Denounce their attempt. Ooh, because my Shadow Affinity is so high, this has a completely perfect one. Everyone still made it, so someone can force a win. Victory condition. Well, there's four. It's more that if you... It's a type of victory that can work if you're turtling, and so you definitely want to attack. Likewise, if you control enough territory, you can win an expansion victory, where if you own most of the map, you can construct items that wins you right then and there, which I guess means if someone's trying to turtle and you can't break through, you can just win another way. And of course, Conquest is the main one. Perhaps they're better off under my care. Actually, I could probably make her like me, but... Deciding Fate. It's a 100% success rate, so I can't fail this. Excellent. I've gained a citizen. There we are. Orders required. Demand a portion of their power before they leave. And there we are. Everyone gained a level. Ruler has leveled up. Blinding magic. Base magic attacks have a chance of blind. Frost Evoker. Spell amplification. Blinding magic. I guess after... Well, I guess I can... Thinking about it, I can see a practical reason for each of the victory conditions. That and, well, a lot of strategy games have introduced multiple victory conditions, but beyond just conquest, so I can understand why they decided this one might work as well. Let's see here. Tome of the Reaper. At the start of the battle against a zombie. Ooh, soul siphons. Flash freeze. Scripted soul siphons. Gain knowledge whenever a unit gains a rank. A little late for that, unfortunately. But it looks like he's being a little distracted right now. Which is good, because this means I can now make my move. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to take some time with this. this? Oh, from Pyre. Seems desperate. I've gotten myself, my people into debt. My treasury lies empty. No more benefactors. Your creditors shall meet a painful end. They've taken members of family hostage, making threats of mutilation, death. I plead for your support. Alright, we'll just use our magic to solve this problem. The debt and the hostages are all freed. Alright, we have a metric buttload of tier 3 units, and I'm not in the red on any of my fronts, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Primal Strike increases first. Prelude of Doom, a Mind Thread. A new rally has started. Don't need it for now. We're going to start invading very soon. The bad news is that city is well defended, but the good news is we have the tools to break through it, to defend ourselves a lot more easily. And it can annex a new province. Okay, good. Warriors here is fine.
Uh-huh.
Not the direction I wanted to go, but I guess I can't complain. What's this? Unexpected guest, a white witch from the north. Bendis, I've observed your intriguing, eerie reign. It chilled my senses and tingled my frozen veins. I've come now with a gift. She shows a vicious smile. She brings up gleeful miscreants. Sneaky problems require sneaky magic, indeed. What hideous new shape should I give the spy of Kazlar? Frosty beasts are my specialty. Eternal ice is a fitting ornament for my court. Be as knowledge will be their downfall. Make a white wolf is will scare all. Ooh, that's a tier 4 unit. Don't mind if I do. Does he have teleporters? I do not see any teleporters. Alright, he's probably going noticing now and bringing everything back. Oh, he does have a teleporter. Well, no matter. Start the siege. Add siege projects. Harass the defenders. And construct onagers. Undermine the walls. 3 turns until breach. At least 1 hero is required to start the siege, huh? Prelude of Doom. Target enemy gains demoralized. I should probably enchant our Chaos Eater, since that's gonna be the one. Got the magic doggy, indeed. Can it? Struck soul siphons. Harvest population. Target friendly city loses it, but you gain souls. Havoc magic. Grants magic attacks the base 30%. Set production. Academy. Let's build ourselves an academy. Ooh, Frostspire's here. Alright, last turn. If I can capture this, then it's over. He's already lost, and his units aren't going to make it in time. Oh yeah, he's really trying to capture her city. We the journey are impressed by the expanse of the gnarled frostlings. Although misunderstanding, considering any possible terracoral claims, my city is rapidly expanding. We need more space. Request you leave the ashlands near for Gauntlet. Very well, these shall be yours. Yeah, it looks like that didn't do much of anything. Put the academy here. Might as well start building stuff. Seed of Chaos, Seed of Shadow. Ritual Pyre. Special province improvement counts as a forester, but it adds an income. Breach is made. Safe battle. This, of course, now there's no casualties. City waits its fate. Vassalize. Introduce them to V2 imperialism, indeed. You brew a potion with the materials you've collected. Soon after, the results present themselves. Oh, Arctica, Sinren. Shows your language. Like, you are sure the most stunning. Who could betray a heart that beats within a chest as yours? I regret I do not have the Gilder Coil to gift, nor do I know who has it, but I will serve you for eternity, for I could not even bear a hint of your disapproval. Let's sing ballad of your beauty and fame. Make him your personal buffoon. Allow him to follow your command loyalty as a hero. Well, remember how much of a pain in the ass he was to fight? Let's make him ours, shall we? There we are. Now we need to move thoroughly onto Dominus, and then hopefully hope. His Chaos Seed was lost. Hero leveled up. Ooh, 10 points. He's definitely a melee specialist, so let's give him some Bloodlust. Killing Momentum. Ooh, that's a really powerful one. Okay, we're gonna make him he is absurdly powerful, and I'm glad we're finally got him on our side. The face of a conqueror. Indeed. Although in this case, I guess it was more of a diplomacy thing. Well, I suppose cunning is still a form of victory. Summons a Balor from the power of slaughter. We'll sacrifice someone from our city, but in return they are converted into this baby. Oh yeah, a tier 5 unit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Aren't we on good terms with this person? Havoc magic. Tome of Chaos Channeling. Become a master of chaos by exploiting your accumulated chaotic powers. Tomb of Oblivion. Powerful magic capable of sending your enemies to the nothingness of oblivion. Specialized in inflicting insanity and making parts of the world and battlefield inhospitable. I've been wanting this one for a while now. We tell them peaceful place of how's it been
Death
going? What type of site?
is not truly the opposite of
Hello,
life.
Chubbly. I'm
The
playing
end is
the
part
evil
of the
faction at the
journey.
moment.
The true opposite of life is oblivion. When you have mastered this understanding, when you can harness the essence of the void and cast your enemies into non-existence, then you will truly command life, death, and what really lies beyond.
Sleep, Oblivion, Ritual, Somnia. Start of the battle, all units have a chance of becoming stunned. Summon Living Fog. Another tier 4 unit sounds good to me. Full of the Tome. Oh, wasn't exactly the way I wanted to go, but whatever. Outpost. What's this? Arcane applications. With a crackling noise and bright blue flash, the chairman of the gnarled Frostlings Council emerges before your throne. My Frost Queen, he exclaims wheezingly, staggered by excitement. Your proficiency in the arcane is inspiring. We gnarled Frostlings look up with your wizardry and awe. And the abundant mana you harness lets us humbly follow your example. Farmers animate their scythes to reap the harvest. Builders make wood and stone light as a feather in the wind. The ease of magic is omnipresent in our lives. We wish to transcribe our humble applications to study. I concur. Integrated the application. Ooh, usually traits you can only get when first creating a race, so adding them here. Agreed. All mana shall flow freely. Shall flow freely.
Huh?
Add siege projects. Construct soul siphons. Sabotage support. Negotiation succeeded. Good. Dark? Yeah. Sorry about that, Chubbly. Yeah, dark. Shadow affinity is what we're focusing on here. I've made a couple custom characters, but since they make more sense for the hero faction, I'm using one of the default ones here.
Uh-huh.
Reinforce a vassal. keep getting good aligned points because the convenient stuff is good aligned. The dark path, and realize your populations of renewable resources. Depending on your point of view, even good might do that. Some of them allow you to sacrifice population in order to turn them into angels, for example. Which could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you ask. Mark for death, non-hero despair. Fog of insanity, target a friendly city. Wizard Tower. That's fine. Roots of Chaos was lost. Heated debate. During diplomatic negotiations, fights you and the Guildmistress of Gauntlet to eating friendly chatter as the humans. So the hedonistic elves and the humans want the Tome Mirrors for copying hero shenanigans. That's a pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of really neat ones here to play around with. Oh, behaves like a spear. Astral sees a flat plane. Oh, behaves like a spear. Low risk auto combat. Defeat? What the crap? You know what? That's really dumb. The RNG has been really against me this entire game. Nature tomes are just really strong. Nature has a lot of really good stuff, yeah. During my tutorial run, I ran with Hambinger, who focuses on nature stuff, and that was definitely something, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, a different request came. Interesting. Zerk. Oh, dang. We lost a few things, but nothing major, at least.
Mm.
Vassalize the city.
Ah.
Ruler has leveled up. Good. Mind Crush. Weaver. Special ability. Mind Crush. Now I can be Yummy Yugi for real. I'll sacrifice. Just manually resolve it. I probably should have just manually resolved it, but I guess I just needed to adjust things a bit to make it more in my favor. Oh well, sacrifices for a good cause. And yes, the good cause of my empire. Yeah, that's a bunch of generic enemies here that I probably should just ignore and head on over here. And it looks like, oh my. Well, I know what I need to cast here. Where is it? Mind thread. And let's ask it for, Kirunan. Trying to stalk the mind of Kirunan, who sends a strong force, pushing your astral grip aside like plated armor deflecting an arrow. Invading the memory of a demonic prince, I admire your ambitions. She takes out a horn of a bull and slowly covers it in dark astral strings. But it seems the age of competition betrayal has taught the princes of... descriptions may suggest this is basically a form of hell, so the princes of hell to protect their minds well. Which is, well... When a foe cannot be trapped, it must be overwhelmed. Oh my. A mirror mimic. Transform into an enemy non-hero unit copying status effects. Universal camouflage. It cannot be seen. Well, on the subject of, those things... Alright, let's, convert this quarry into a teleporter then. And we'll bring these guys over here. Let me guess, the one I can't beat easily is the one who has the tool I'm looking for. I suppose I should have realized it wouldn't be that easy. Oh my. Actually, these guys are really expensive. How much is their upkeep? 5 a turn? I need to make sure I'm still making some income. Using brain magic to store demons is why magic was invented. I suppose that is a good point. Free City has declared war on you. Chapelor. Where's this? Sorcerer's Solace. Song of Ages. You've treated your citizens well, now a famed bard contacts you. It's an honor to speak with you, the flamboyant musician says. I'm throughout the realm as a humble bard, storyteller, and lyricist. Your legend is truly inspiring. I must write a ballad about you. A song worthy of your legacy. Bard wishes to write a song. What's... Okay. Instills power and obedience. Honor, beloved. Troops will sing when they go into battle. I could definitely use a better morale stuff, apparently. Fog of Insanity. Stained Spell. Sleep of Oblivion. While we're here, I should get the last one, I guess. Mishra the Radiant. There's an old saying that what an inquisitor fears most is the Inquisition itself. It seems that the zeal is driven by fear of not being worthy herself. By culling evil, she attempts to prove her purity of faith, yet she fears the true path of ascension still hidden from her. What you need is a shine of smithing. Threaten her. What do I find in such a demonic realm, though? I applaud your determination. You truly have the Weaver of Nightmares. It's been prepared. Time to lure your victims to the doom. Many of the Shadrai have expressed their desires to lend more aid. Choose what you deem most helpful. Magma spirits. Tide spirits. Yug... Yudgar the World Bender. Tide spirits of the Siren Queen. Help me now that my victory is drawing near. Well, I guess this will be the glory will be mine alone. The unholy abominations, the demons of Abaloth bask in corruption. More than destruction, they seek to foster the inner demons of their victims. On rare occasions, those fielded succeed in dragging a shrine of smithing to their demonic realm, where they bind and attempt to turn it through the never-ending rituals. There's one such chained to the Crimson Caldera. Free it, and it won't deny you judgment. Judgment Day is going to be coming. Ah. I wish I had known this was here before I ran off. Oh, but I'm not too far away, actually. Shrine of Smiting. Mythic unit, a powerful unit that doesn't conform to any particular fighting style. These were in the last game. They basically had a massive AoE and a laser beam. Safe battle. No one lost. The unholy ambitions aftermath. The Shrine of Smithing ascends the clouds above. It's Mashra. Its mere presence causes unravel. Your unholy powers are beyond what I expected. I shall withdraw from the Crimson Caldera and not return. She gazes at the shrine and back at you. I do not have the Gilded Coil, but take what you want, trying to avert the shrine from anything to avert the shrine from my path. Have your most zealous troops pledge allegiance to me. Excellent. That was the biggest threat taken out. This means we only have one person left, and this person must have the item we're here for. Ooh, and a ruler level up. Don't mind if I do. Spell amplification. Why not? Make my map spells stronger. Sleep of Oblivion complete. The Vessels of Chaos turn. Ooh, a minor race transformation. Oh, this thing is here. Seat of Power. Achievement earned? Oh, complete all levels of Wizard Tower. I do appreciate that it lets me queue up stuff that can be made after you finish that one. But it seems I'm complete there. Now I just have to have, here.
Ah.
Good news, proceed. Since those are captured cities, I can actually increase their, since it's a city-state, though, I can't increase it, so... Weird. Vessel of Chaos is complete, and this means I can pick a new tome. Tome of the Eternal Lord. Become a leader of the Eternal Realm and command unending armies. Raise Undead Army. Summons a full stack of low-tier undead onto the target hex. True Death Magic. 30% chance of inflicting Mark for Death, which kills the affected unit at the end of the effect's duration. Battlefield Reanimation. All friendly units come back to life. Enemy corpses come back to life as tier 1 zombies at the end of battle. Tome of the Demon Gate. Opens a rift to summon fiends and burn the world in your wake. Tome of Chaos Channeling. Become Master of Chaos by exploiting your accumulated powers from previous tomes. Demon Gate may be better here. And that's why this is an easy, difficult map.
Those who master the art of summoning will always have ready allies, though perhaps not entirely willing ones. Demons may be terrifying to some, but if properly summoned, they are the most valuable minion a Godir can find. Of course, they would rather rend the flesh from your face if they could, but they cannot, so the point is moot.
Kills target friendly unit, enemy units sustain fire damage. Reach tier of the sacrificial unit. And yeah, I do like that there's quests for that. Like in the previous mission, there were some quests to get the AI to automatically ally themselves with me no matter what. I could, of course, fight without them, and of course you can just conquer here, but this does allow me to an easier time for some. I think fighting an AI faction with access to all these endgame spells would be pure agony. Admittedly, that was kind of an issue with the last game if a match lasted a bit too long. That is, you'd see here. That is, you'd start running into issues like that where the AI would start having some really powerful stuff, and that's why it was often easy to just, bum rush their city. There was no siege system, so if they forgot to have defenders there, or the defenders were not sufficient, they just straight up died, basically. Alignment change to neutral. That's fine. Pillaged provinces, ruthless raiders. Events, no evil actions. I really do need to deal with that summon limitation here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just... I can't get this in here in time, so I'm gonna have to get this back. Unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. I just realized my city's almost fully built. What kind of... Am I really stuck at tier 3 units at tops? I guess this means the tier 4 and 5 ones are entirely either from summoning or from your tomes, because I know high tier Materium affinity. I know high tier units from this thing are basically war machines and such that can be tier 4. Crap. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this, but that's fine. I just need to get this group over here. Oh no, all three of them died. Alright, that was something, that's for sure. So yeah, we're basically getting what happened there again. Alright, let's see if this helps any better. Yeah, this is extremely risky because... Pretty sure this hero... Yeah, the leader there. Victory! What was that? Intimidation tactics? Cause like 3 enemy units to leave. Alright. Alright, now we have to hurry over and get this city. Oh, I'm gonna change to Evo. Oh, what's this? The chairman of the Normal Frostings? We prosper as things of beauty and worth are kept safe within the divine treasury of your making. Other empires look for envy. They can only dream of the more material bliss we safeguard and enjoy. By decree of council, we wish to establish a custom pilgrimage to the imperial hoard, so that all frostlings may marvel at its glittering beauty. As you desire, the worth of gold shall truly be known to all. Materium affinity, this race values gold above all else. Add siege projects. Sabotage support. Harass the defenders. Oh no. Add siege project here. Headline. Break the battlements. Sure, let's get that going. Demonkin. Select new research. Incite revolution. He's got a tier 4 unit. I never would have expected that. But it will not save him. If he's lucky, his leader may return, but... Yeah, he's gonna return in time, but he can only make so many units. Each magic material has empire. Low maintenance in your throne city. This is tempting, but it's never gonna make it in the city in time. Risky battle. I'm probably gonna lose, aren't I? Yep. That leader is the main issue here. Wait and pray, indeed. What does that faction have left to throw at you? Well, he's got tier 4 magic and all that. That's the problem. Damn it. Because I chose to raise that, I don't have any assistance here that can be brought. Spells are all blocked by a spell jammer. Oh my. Yeah, I don't have a time to summon anything, I don't think. Yeah, I can't cast it because of the spell jammer. I should have gotten that first. Unfortunately, I'm not sure much we can do here. Does he still get his defenses? No, he does not. By leaving the city, he's completely undefended. It's under the earth. It's a bit cheesy, but I'm gonna have to do some very tricky things if I want to win this. Because we have a huge disadvantage, way bigger than I was expecting. If we can win, that's a huge boon, though, because... Tier 3 Elemental. Back hunter. Chaos Brand. Alright, let's see how this goes then. Do they realize I'm under no obligation to attack? Alright, Spelljammer, I can't do any magic. Of course they'd berserk him. Why wouldn't they? That just would... I don't like that he was allowed to just, you know... Yeah. Yeah, Domain of Mayhem. For all units have a base chance of getting berserked, so they're... No wonder he's turtling up. He has absolutely... He knows he just has to wait, and I have absolutely no choice but to attack. Sooner or later, I'll be forced to. It doesn't matter whether I want to or not. Well, I guess if his leader's gonna be all by himself, his lonesome... Shocking. Targets, teleports. Fumble, of course. I forgot. We have shit for no shit all for morale. Ally killed. Blinded, insanity. Electrified. Fumble. We lost everything. Of course he gets fully healed, why wouldn't he? He's spamming misfortune on me, too. I have no idea how, but there's a lot of effects that I'm not familiar with somehow. Like, what just fully healed him? Bathhouse XP, Pack Hunter, Steering Blades, Melee Strike, Misfortune. Ally killed, allied hero killed. Oh, that's why I got healed. It's because it died and then got turned to one of my units. Here we are. Morale high. Grazed, of course, that fumbled. Take care of the archers if you can, because they'll... Yeah, there we are. Flanked. Sanity resisted. Fence mode, end turn. We might have actually won this, depending on how this goes. I think that keeping the hero, letting the hero live for too long was the reason the AI couldn't win. Of course. I keep fumbling. This is really, really frustrating. Fumble, fumble, effing fumble. That's 1 tier 4 down. It's a 50-50 shot, but there we go. That's 1 less unit. Critical hit. Wow, it's a critical. My RNG luck has been bizarre this run.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks to that, we have 4 turns. He has some. That's enough time to get something going. But Seed of Chaos, Quarry. There's not much I can do right now, but Enchanted Canyon. Demon Summoning. Ruler has leveled up. Might as well get a heal skill. How can he still summon something? You can't. Somehow you won again. Indeed. But this is actually getting kind of ridiculous.
Huh?
What's this? Oh, I have a favor to ask. I'll host a feast soon. Very well, I will endorse you. Already paid for everything, but no one will attend. Oh yeah, the Spelljammer itself is in the city. It's not an upgrade, so... all I can do is just wait turns. How is he getting all these units back? This is ridiculous.
Hmm.
Hey. Hmm.
Yeah, he's back already now. Let's see how this goes. Spoiler, we're gonna die horribly. Oh no! We only mostly died. There we are. Freaking finally. Yeah, somehow, I won. The armor is shattered, the strongholds breach, and Kuranol lies defeated before your feet. Cursed be the name of Gontro, lowest and the most despicable of the demonic princes. He shaped his area in the arena of battle, luring his victims to fight over in death. The Gilded Coil, I'll have it another day. It's not to be found here. He flees through a hell rift opening below, before he cast... right below. Right before he cast the astral void. That's interesting. The bounty. The fields have been drenched in blood of your adversaries. You've demonstrated valor and skills as a general, the field of battle, and broken the curse of the never-ending war in this realm. Whether the princes will tolerate your foothold remains to be seen. For now, there's a peaceful silence, however. While contemplating, the Gilded Coil is not found in any of the present Godir. A familiar face approaches. Frika, let her speak. Many have come and died in this area of my personal disport. They all sought power and found ironic death, except you. She makes a gesture of putting down a mask, briefly revealing a horned infernal visage. I have many names. Oh, Oh, Contro, people get creative when it comes to demonic prince of deceit. You've earned the bounty of the Crimson Caldera. Gilded Coil gave me what I desired, and I have no regrets signing over the realm of the Eternal Archon Wrath to your name. Believe they were created by the Allfire as a first sentient race, tasked with advancing worst creation. Throughout the ages, they proudly called themselves divine guardians against evil, protecting worlds and the dangers. However, in recent ages, they've withdrawn from many and only seek contact with non-celestial races. Interesting. You imperialized hell in the name of Sylvan VTuberism. Indeed. Victory. It was a pain in the ass and required a lot of cheesing it. Overall ranking. It's not like it's being a bit of a prick about zooming out. Druin Dominus. Oh yeah, that's the end. So here's everyone's starting city. I probably should have taken him out early on in the game when I had a chance, because then we'd have plenty of time. Then again, Dominus would have grown unimpeded, because the only reason he wasn't more of a pain in the ass, especially since you might remember, he had no quest to easily defeat. He only used a fraction of the power of true cheese. True, save scumming is basically the most bottom of the barrel form of cheese. The last game had some absolutely absurd ways you could break the whole thing in half, and I imagine this one will have its own as well. Yeah, if I hadn't completed the quest, it might have been a slog to beat these last few, things. Although, it was strange. When I found out that Dominus apparently had no secret quest to defeat, all she could do was give me a few extra units to make him easier. To hopefully make him easier. I was convinced he had it, but no. Apparently someone I had beaten far earlier had it. Yeah, diplomacy means nothing here. Economy, oh yeah, it was up and down the whole time. Expansion, once again, the Yellow Army was winning completely until I did the quest to instantly defeat them. Military ranking, research rank. Oh yeah, my military went up and down, up and down, up and down.
Thus, by the hands of the Shaddai, the wicked scheme of fricadinosis had been revealed, and the Gilder Coil was recovered. The Crimson Caldera had met its champion, and even the princes of Obadoth dared not interfere.
What's an Aquaria, though? That must be a glitch, a bug. It keeps saying, referring to them as a completely different name. Oh, whatever. I can remove them from the Pantheon if needed. Two.
Choose your destination.
There we are. Alrighty, how long have we been going? A little under 4 hours. Not bad, actually, for a single mission. I don't want to start another one. So, let me see if anyone I usually rate is, doesn't look like it. So let me check the, Age of Wonders 4 group here, see if anyone's streaming it right now. And we'll send over. That way, whoever's watching here can, that way we can keep the good times rolling. Alright. What's next? Gonna invade heaven and dethrone God? You never know. Well, the basic story is about wizards using great power to ascend to godhood of sorts, hence why I asked if I wanted her to join the Pantheon afterward, which basically seems to unlock the ability to join them after, so. Should be interesting, I guess. Not too many familiar faces in here. Let's see here. 10 dead bunnies. Well, that's an interesting selection there. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and raid them since it looks like they just started a bit ago, so they'll have a match going. And that'll be all for tonight, so be sure to give them all the love, and thank you very much, much Lucid. Oh yeah, I guess while I'm here, I will be out for the weekend, so I won't be streaming until I'll be streaming tomorrow night, but after that, I'll be away for family stuff, so I'll be back to his day in time for the group stream. But for now, we're going to be raiding 10 Dead Bunnies here. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.